Hello and welcome to an episode of First Impressions. Today we're taking a look at Peppermint OS, which uses LXDE as the desktop environment. I've just made a few changes. I'm just going to put the panel up the top. I've removed the Windows buttons here so things won't minimise to the top bar, well, the bar that I've put at the top. Okay, so we're just going to lock that. And then I installed Plank earlier to go on the side there like that. So let's have a look what sort of backgrounds it comes with. It's quite a nice selection actually. Very colourful photos they've chosen here. Okay, we're gonna go for this one because I like the green there. There we go. Right, so let's have a look at what it comes installed with. So Nemo for your file browser, sort of standard tabbed interface. Disks for disk management. I installed Plank myself. Image viewer. Mine didn't come with that. I think all of these are web apps because it has a main focus on sort of web-based applications. So it comes with a program called ICE or ICE. I'm not sure how you meant to say it, where you can sort of put a web address there and it will make a web app out of it. So it doesn't really come with too much installed out of the box. I installed GIMP myself, the rest was there by default. That's me just playing around with this program ICE to see how it really works. Comes with Chromium for your web browser and transmission for your BitTorrents. It didn't come with any Office suite. I added that myself. Google Drive again, web app. Google Calendar, web app. Let's just open that up, see what it looks like. There we go. So, and there's Calendar. It's quite a cool idea actually. What else? Let's have a look at this settings manager. So I've changed the icon theme to Mocha. They have their own icon theme here, sort of circle cartoony looking things. I'm not a massive fan of that, so we're going to stick with Mocha. And then you got the other sort of things there, but we'll keep it on that. Okay. So it's got some sort of good integration with Dropbox and Drive and things like that. What we're going to do is we're going to open up HTOP, which I also installed earlier, and see how much memory this is using. So as you can see, it's very light. It's only using 379 megabytes. What we're going to do is see how long it takes us to get it up to about a gig usage. So we're going to open up a few tabs on Chromium. Setting up 4 of these. It's not going to be a very heavy web page. Open up BBC as well, and we'll open up a couple of those. Okay, so if we go back into our terminal, and we've got two HTOPs running, so we've got up to 647 with Chromium running. What we're going to do now is open up GIMP. LibreOffice Writer, and we'll also open up the file browser, and we shall open up disks. Okay, so this is your task switcher here. So we're still not even at a gig yet, that's quite impressive. Let's open up VLC, text editor. What else can we open up? Let's open Synaptic. Okay, so we're still not even at a gig, although CPU utilization has shot right up to 100%. We're at 897, 904. So there we go, we're basically at a gig now. There we go, perfect. What we're going to do now is shut a load of this stuff up. There's quite a lot open there for it to finally reach a gig. That is good. Right, we're going to see how it snaps programs now. Okay, so it doesn't really give you any sort of borders to let you know what it's doing, but it does do 4-way split. So there you go. Okay, so what we should now do is have a look at their software manager. I think they mainly use like sort of Synaptic for their updates. Anyway, they do have a store which has got your sort of usual storefront with categories and things that you can browse like so. For updates, it uses this, which is pretty much just Synaptic, and we've got no updates to run at the moment. So let's have a look at this thing here. So this is like a main feature of this Peppermint OS. So you name your application, enter the web address, and then you'll use an icon or something like that. So let's think of, let's do the BBC again. Is it .co.uk? And we'll use the site favicon and then press apply. It can take quite a while, so has it done it? There we go, BBC there, and it's used the website's icon there, favicon there for the icon. Obviously you're going to want to do it for something like a Google Docs sort of program or something like that, where you actually do something, so you can make it like an application without having to install anything. There you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that. I am quite impressed with this so far, actually. I think what I might do is install it natively, because we've got it on a virtual box at the moment, just to sort of have a play around with it. So let's have a look at the game quickly. First person Tetris. There you go. So this has used that ICE program to make the app from obviously a web page somewhere, and then it opens up with a Chromium icon there. It's taking a little while to load. So you've obviously got your clock and your calendar up here, your language input, sound, notification sort of area, and your virtual desktop switcher or workspace switcher. Okay, that's not really doing anything. I think that's going to be it for now. I am quite impressed with this one. I might actually look at this a bit more in depth later on and just see what else it can do. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.